Coming up next on the Jeff Crilley Show, you'll meet two of the people behind a legendary skincare company that's passionate about giving back. Their journey just ahead.
Many are predicting that the worst is yet to come, which is unfortunate, said one person here. Until now, they've enjoyed the reputation of being the nation's icebox.
Watched a burglar in his home this morning by webcam.
As a journalist of over 25 years, stories are what make my world turn.
Reporting live from the Dallas newsroom tonight, Jeff Crilley, Fox 4 News.
But in 2008, I took the jump from my familiar life and started a PR firm from my home.
We're talking about anyone with a camcorder like the one I'm using becomes a television network.
We started slowly growing the company, and we now have over 100 clients, and we've branched into the world of live digital broadcasting. I now own 8 different TV studios and have a huge team, and the stories that I now get to share are sometimes the most important of my life. Life has a funny way of coming around full circle. This is the Jeff Crilley Show. Well, I know it's wintertime and a lot of people are dealing with dry skin right now, so your skin is the thing everybody sees, and two people who are very passionate about great skincare are with me in studio right now, Josanna Gaither and Cynthia Aguilar. They are with Natura Bissē. Did I do that okay? I'm clearly a dumb guy. If I was a woman, I would know this name, but this is a legendary company. Do you want to start, Cynthia, to talk about the history of the company?
It is. First of all, thank you for having us here. What can I tell about Natura Bissē? Natura Bissē has been around for quite a while now. It is a family-owned company that was born in Barcelona, Spain in 1979. And it was born out of the idea of peptides really making a difference on the skin. Mr. Ricardo Fisas used to work at a company where they hydrolyzed proteins for the food industry, and he noticed at the hands of the workers who were manipulating those elements, they looked better in general. They looked more hydrated, they look younger, and so he thought, maybe we can use this for skincare.
Wow.
And so he did. He started making trials with a lot of people that he knew, dermatologists, chemists, and people he knew. They were starting to create these formulas and applying the products on half of the face, and then the other half of the face, they wouldn't apply anything, or a cream that wouldn't contain these proteins. And they found out that they had amazing results. And they were like, hey, let's do this on a bigger scale. Let's start taking our products to beauty clinics in Spain. And then that's how it all started. And one day somebody came up to him and he was like, your products are amazing. You should retail this. And that's how the story was literally created for Natura Bissē.
Wow. I love your accent. I could listen to you all day long. We're going to pull up the website and scroll down the website because this little company that she just described has really grown into a global brand. And you have so many products. And why don't you talk a little bit about the company and how much it's grown?
Well, like I said, we started in Barcelona, Spain, just distributing to day spas, and then I think the history for the U.S. started in 1995 with one of our products, the Diamond Glyco Extreme Peel. It was the first time that we were talking about a retail product that offered professional results at home, that it was so safe. I mean, you had a professional grade peel that you can apply at home with no side effects, no redness, no peeling, no downtime. So that's when the history began for the U.S. And then we expanded also to Mexico in 2004. Then we opened up the U.K. and China recently. So there's plans to expand even more.
And Josanna, let's bring you in on this because you're with the foundation. Talk about the foundation.
So I am with the Ricardo Fisas Natura Bissē Foundation. It is a foundation that we are launching here in the States right now. Right now is in January. The exciting thing is it's a project we've been working on since 2013 when I first was in Spain and was attending some trainings that they were doing there. And the training was for oncology skincare. I was able to work in the hospital systems and see the difference that it made on the patients. Just in the moments of a 20 to 30 minute session, I watched people come out with totally different posture and just looking like a weight had been lifted. And I wanted to be a part of that, and I wanted us to do it here. We spent 10 years trying to do it here, and then we finally are doing it. So we're launching with some hospital systems here. We're funded in a majority by Natura Bissē, so very thankful for that company as it provides a lot of the financial backing that we need to be able to provide free skincare and skincare treatments to people that are going through cancer treatment.
Why is the family so passionate about giving back?
Honestly, it's been since day one. Mr. Ricardo Fisas, when he started the company, wanted to ensure the company, Natura Bissē, was giving back to the society. He felt that it was a mandate that he had for himself, that his company would give back. And for many years, they were giving to other organizations. And as he retired, he and his wife said they wanted to have a little bit more oversight into how the money was used. So they started first the Fundación Ricardo Fisas in Spain, and that's been going really strong. They have amazing oncology skincare programs there. They also have a program called Project Difference, which works with children with learning challenges. And now we are launching the second nonprofit, the Ricardo Fisas Natura Bissē Foundation, here in the U.S.
That's so awesome. I want to brag about the company because they have just countless videos on YouTube. If you're interested, they give away a lot of tips. Here's one of the videos I liked.
Today, more than ever, your eyes are on the spotlight. Have you ever tried the new Inhibit Retinol Eye Lift? It is an amazing product. It contains so many things you can do with it. I use it by night, and it can also be used by men. So there you go, guys. You can try it too. So you open it, and it's ceramic, and it's very fresh texture. And it has so many uses. I will go and show them to you. Do you want to see it? Let's go. First, for a firming effect. There you go. A little bit, and you apply it in several points under your eye, and you go on the eye like this, down firmly on the eye, and all the way around, For a lifting effect, that would be great for a lifting effect. You go from here on this direction all the way here, again from down here all the way under the eyebrow, and you can do it on the other direction too, like that. There you go. And on the eyelid, just like this. To mitigate the signs of tiredness, if you're really tired, we're going to do a circular massage, just like that, all the way. You do it to contour all the eye. And then you can go and have a bumping massage, which would be more like this. Just a little bit with your fingers, turn it around, going all the way here and all the way up. To smooth your wrinkles, that's a good one. Hold them here and you just massage round and round all those little wrinkles. Just feel very good. Just like that. And finally, if you want to boost your product, you can use your fingers. You can use the circle massage under your eye like this, all the way up, and you're done. And you're ready to go. I hope you liked it.
See, that's why you guys have flawless skin. Do you have a routine that you use every night?
Oh, absolutely. And everyone who knows me, they will always hear me say, oh, this is one of my favorites, but this is also one of my favorites. But it's really hard to pick just one. Now, I will talk about the Inhibit Retinol Eye Lift that we just saw. It is one of my favorite products, just because it's so easy to use. It's a product that you can use day or night. It has retinol in it, of course. We all have heard about retinol. Have you heard about retinol before,
Of course
Jeff?
I have, yes.
Of course, because it's one of the most popular ingredients around. And what retinol does is renew the skin and really hydrate it. Mm-hmm. Now, it also has another ingredient called octamioxyl, and what it does is relaxes those fine lines and wrinkles around the eyes. Now, that product is super easy to use. It's so versatile because of the ceramic ceramic. How do you call it? Sorry.
The ceramic applicator.
The ceramic applicator.
Yeah. Well, I love that neither of you are like overly made up. Like your skin is just glowing, and that's because of the products. Let's brag about the company as a whole. I went on your awards page. Let's go ahead and pull that up, because I noticed at a certain point you're getting world's best spa brand year after year after year. You have to be just so proud to work with a company like this. Do you want to address that, Cynthia?
I mean, absolutely. It's not easy to get that 4 years in a row. It makes us just be so proud of what we're doing. It talks about the quality of the products, of course, but it also talks about our standards when we are out there training and teaching our protocols and how to use the product. So this was huge for us. And even though we didn't get it this year, I think it's also okay, because it challenges us more to go a step further and, hey, what are we doing? What did we miss this year? So it is a huge deal for us, and it of course makes me so proud to work at a company that gets recognized in that way.
Yes, and you just came back from a conference not too long ago. Let's talk about this and put it up on the screen, because this was a very prestigious event that you presented at. Do you want to talk more about that, Cynthia?
This is going to be something huge for Natura Bissē this year, because it's a neuroscience project. Now, what's it about? You've always heard that if you get a massage or if you get a facial, your well-being will get improved, right? You'll feel better. You'll just feel better in every way. But now with this study, this neuroscience project that we're launching, we've been able to really quantify those results. We use an algorithm, we use some neuro science machines where we were able to measure how your well-being really improves after getting, in this case, a facial. So this is huge for us. Again, the fact that we can really quantify and measure those results, it's totally something new for the cosmetics industry.
Yes, and Josanna, I want to bring you back about the foundation, because people can get involved, right? How would somebody get involved if they wanted to help support the foundation?
So there's a myriad of ways. I would say the first thing with the Ricardo Fisas Natura Bissē Foundation is that we want to share our skincare guide and our knowledge of how to better care for the skin with everyone out there. So it's something that's a free asset that we have. So helping to share that, if you know someone who's going through cancer or someone who knows someone, being able to share that with them is the first way that I would say we would like help, is just the more we can get that knowledge out there. Of the just tips and ways that you can better care for your skin when you're going through a diagnosis that can sometimes be really scary and frustrating. If you're an esthetician or a hairstylist or someone working in that hospitality industry, we have trainings. So you're welcome to come to the Ricardo Fisas Natura Bissē Foundation training to be able to get oncology trained. And then we're also just looking for different ways to be able to partner. One of the ways that we fundraise is through some wellness events. So if you have a company that wants to maybe make some nurses feel really great during Nurses Appreciation Week, feel free to reach out to us. We would love to allow you to sponsor those facial events for them.
All right, Cynthia, we'll give you the final word.
Okay, so I would just like to invite everyone to try our products. We believe that each skin is unique and each skin has its own voice. So we want you to join us and enjoy the wow.
I love it. Thank you both for coming on the show. We're going to end with the website, which it once again is Natura Bissē. I don't say it quite as well as you do. Give it to us one more time.
NaturaBissē.com.
.com. That's it for now. We'll see you next time.